Hey, everybody. Happy Saturday to you. I hope everyone is having a great day. I am. My day has been busy as usual, but it has been a great day, so I can't complain. I'm so thankful for the weekend, and I know that you are too. I thank you for joining me today on Book Chat with author Vivian E. Moore, and I invite everyone, new listeners and old, to join me each Saturday at 6 p.m. On Spreaker. My show is broadcast live every Saturday, and I just so enjoy it so very much. And I just want to share little inspirations with you, and just to encourage and uplift your spirit. That is to me one of the best things you can do is to share what you know with others. And incidentally, that's what we're going to be talking about today. But before we do that, I want to give out some of these URLs. And so if you'll just grab a piece of paper and a pencil or a pen, I'll start giving those out to you. Raise your hand when you're done. Okay, here we go. The first one, of course, is to my Spreaker account, and it is https://www.spreaker.com/user/author Vivian E. Moore. You can also check me out on Facebook, and that is https://facebook.com/Vivian E. Moore. You can also check me out on Pinterest if you so desire to. That is https://www.pinterest.com/Vivian Moore 48. My Twitter handle is God's Property 46. You can also check me out on Instagram, which is https://Instagram.com/God's Property 51. And you can also go to my website, which is on Wix, and that is https://VivianMoore.wixsite. That's WIXSITE.com/author Vivian Moore. And also, you can check out my blogs, which I upload every Saturday directly after the show. And you can check those out. Which is at vivianemore.blogsite.com. You can also check me out on AutoTune and my author page on Amazon. All right, so now that we got all of that out of the way, let's get to today's show, shall we? The title of today's show is The Best Part of Me, and the topic is giving your all in what you do. You know, what I love most about being a created person is that the Creator gave me a creative mind. Just as He took bits and pieces of Himself and He threw all of those things into the mix, in so doing, it gave me the ability to do the same. The same as He gave it to me, He gave it to you as well. Now, I remember each experience during pregnancy with my children, wondering which half of my DNA were contributors and equally of their father. I couldn't wait to see the results when they were born. I watched them grow and develop into who they would become as adults, and seeing extensions of myself infused throughout their personalities and their features. I was so happy because I gave them the best parts of who I am as a person. Though I had little control over which parts they receive, but they got the things that they required to help them develop to become their best. And I see those reflections of who I am in them. They are strong, intelligent, great thinkers, and very kind. These attributes are directly related to traits passed on from me to them. My childbearing days are now over. I can no longer conceive, carry, and birth another life physically, but I still possess the ability to nurture in a different way. You see, although time and the natural progression of the body, they limit me, but I'm still able to use the gifts manifested in me by the Heavenly Father to fulfill the desire to continue what I do best. I sometimes still miss all the excitement of pregnancy, but now The yearning to procreate has transformed me from a mother into what I do professionally as a writer. Just as I passed on remnants of myself within my children, I now infuse those same similarities into the characters I create in the stories that I write. As an author, I can still appreciate the gifts of what makes me who and what I am, first as an individual, then as a writer. Nothing is wasted. Every inch of what makes me human is translated into each character. I can see myself in them too, sometimes minutely, but still the innermost parts of me are poured directly into my creations. I guess this is because giving of oneself is the greatest gift you can give. As a child, I remember my mother saying, if you're not going to do it the right way, then don't do it at all. I didn't see the significance of her wisdom then, but I do now. My mother instilled in me and my siblings to be great, not just good at anything we put our time into, but everything. I still live by that philosophy, by that standard. No matter what I do, whether it's my personal life, on my job, serving in my church, and as a writer, I refuse to do anything half-heartedly. If I can't commit to an idea or a project, I won't start it. Who I am as a person is reflected in what I do in life. Across the board, I am consistent, reverent, and dedicated no matter what it is. I put my whole self out there. Unlike the properties of genetics passed on to children in bits and pieces, I believe it is important to love what you do first and foremost. Be passionate and devoted. Your performance is exemplified by who you are. And after all, we shouldn't expect great things if we don't give the best part of who we are. All right, folks, that is all that I have today. And, again, I wanted to keep it short and sweet. I love sharing these little tidbits of inspiration that come to me. And because I want to inspire everybody who's listening, to the sound of my voice, I want to inspire you to be great, to not just be good, but to be great, to do your best in everything that you do. To give the best part of who you are is so important in life. That's what you want to show the world. You want to show the world the best part of who you are. And, I don't know where that is inside of you. I don't know what your capabilities are. I don't know what your disadvantages are. But what I do know is that we all have best parts within us. And we sell ourselves short when we don't put our best foot forward. We need to do that in everything that we do, because people will judge you regardless. But if you give them a reason to judge you in a positive light, then to me that is putting forth your best parts. I told that to my children when they were growing up. And, now I have grandchildren, and I tell them the same thing. Always be the best that you can be. Don't sell yourself short. Don't make people think that you're not capable of doing anything. You can tell someone all day who you are, but if you show them who you are, that makes all the difference in the world. And tomorrow is worship day, and that's another way to bring forth the best part of who you are, by giving that best part to the Father first, and everything else will follow after that. And I hope that you would take a family member, take a friend, take someone who may not go to church on a regular basis. Take them with you to worship, to hear the word, because to me that is the most valuable part of any day, is to hear the word, and not just to hear the word, but to also be doers of that divine truth. We owe it to God first and to ourselves second, to be the best that we can be, to give the best part of who we are. And I try to do that every day, but especially on Saturdays. When I come to you live on this show, I try to give you the best part of who I am as a person, the best part of who I am as a writer. And also, I love you. So I can't help but want to give you the best of who I am. And I hope that you love me back. And until you hear the sound of my voice again, God bless you and goodbye.